Hello, my name is Jordan. I'm with Everglades Equipment Group in sunny Southwest Florida. Today we're going to be going over the breakdown of the S1 and S2 series lawnmowers. So the S1 series lineup is the entry level into the riding mowers. We start with what we don't have out here right now, but is the S100, and then you jump up to the 110, 120, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, then 80. We've got these three out here just to show you the differences from the 42-inch deck, 48-inch deck, and 54-inch decks that all come in these models, and we'll break it down a little bit more for you. Jumping into the S2 series, you start out with the S220. This one has a 22 horsepower Briggs and Stratton motor, 42-inch deck. Jumping to the S240, you have a 21.5 Kawasaki motor, and that can be equipped with a 42 or a 48-inch deck. Starting with the S100 42-inch deck machines, we have quite a line of 42-inch deck machines. A couple of differences between them. You start out with the 100 and the 110 being a single-cylinder Briggs and Stratton before you jump up to the 120 or the 130 that have two-cylinder engines. To engage your deck, you have a live PTO on the dash of the S130, where the S110 through the S100 through the 120, you have a lever that you engage to engage the deck. Now we're going to switch into the easy change oil system that comes on some of these machines. The 100 and the 110 are not equipped with the easy change oil system, but you do get it with the 120 and the 130 in these models. Jumping into the 48-inch deck machines, we've got three in the lineup. It's the 140, 160, and 170. Major differences between all these machines. Once you start getting into the bigger machines, you get bigger tires, but without going into technical, super technical information, the 140 is the only machine with the traditional oil change, where the 160 and 170 come with the easy change oil system. Jumping up to the 54-inch deck, there's one model in the lineup with the 54-inch deck, and it's this S180. The S180 comes equipped with the easy oil change system, 24 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engine, larger tires, bigger seat, lumbar support. So all your bells and whistles that you can get on an entry-level S1 series mower is going to be equipped on this S180. Moving into the operator station, all these machines are equipped with twin touch pedals, one pedal for forward, one pedal for reverse. The harder you press the pedal, the faster you're going to get. Moving over to the opposite side of the machine, we have one pedal here. This is for your parking brake. You push down with your foot, you can pop this parking brake off, or push down, pull the parking brake up, and engages your parking brake. Here we have your deck height adjustment, so all the way down, all the way up. It's very convenient left hand. Running over the controls of the S1 series, first thing you have over here is your key switch. You would turn this key switch all the way over into the crank position, and then once it's cranked, you can let go. It will come back to running position. One notch back will turn your headlights on. Going a little lower than that right here is your PTO switch. This one's equipped with a live PTO. You pull it up, it'll turn on the blades. You turn it off, it'll turn off the blades. This PTO switch is available on everything S130 and up. Over here, you have your cruise control. You get to a nice cruise that you want, you pull this up, it will lock the foot switch in, or the foot pedal in, so you can mow at a constant speed. You push on the pedal, it will drop that back down. Moving over to the other side of the dash, right here you have your throttle. That is low, high, and then you have your choke. Once you've choked the machine, it can pop right back to full throttle. Down here we have your RIO switch. This is if you want to mow in reverse. When the blades are on, you would push this button down, start mowing in reverse, and then you can let go of the button. And last but not least, we have your parking brake switch here. Jumping up to the S220, this is the first entry-level model in the S2 line. Like I had mentioned before, it comes with the 42-inch Excel Deep deck. And these have a 22 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engine equipped. At the S240 dash, we have the key switch in the same position. Turn all the way over to crank the machine, turns back to run position. One switch down, turns your headlights on, and stop. Here, we also have cruise control. Like I mentioned, it's on all the S2 models. Now here, you have a live PTO. You pull up, it'll turn the blades on, push down, it'll turn them off. On this side, again, we have single lever for choke and throttle here, RIO switch, and parking brake. The S220's dash, we have the key switch in the same location. Turn it all the way over, it'll crank the machine, goes back to the run position. Turn the key one notch, that'll turn your headlights on. Moving down, we have cruise control on all the S2 models. Moving over to the other side, starting with the S200s, we have an independent choke lever. That is here, and throttle is here. Same thing with the RIO switch to mow in reverse, and your parking brake on this side. The S220 is the only S2 series machine that has a manual PTO engagement. To engage the PTO, you grab this lever, you pull it up, your blades will turn on. To disengage, push it back down. Going into the fuel gauges on the S1 series, some machines come with a mechanical fuel gauge and some machines come with an electronic fuel gauge. The electronic fuel gauge is on the dash right next to the hour meter, right above rather, where you can easily see how much fuel you have. The mechanical ones, like equipped on the S100, S110, and the S140, those are the only machines with the mechanical, you can find that in between your legs right here. Going over some main differences between the S1 series and S2 series without getting too technical information. One of the major differences between the S1s and S2s, the S1s come with an edge deck, the S2s come with an Excel deep deck. So you get a deeper deck, a wider opening, better grass flow. Another big difference to mention is all the S1s come factory with a 2-year 120-hour warranty, where the S2s come with a 3-year 200-hour warranty. A little bit more warranty on the S2s, a little less on the ones. Still two great machines. All right, so that was the video on the basic rundown between all the S1s and S2 series mowers. Thank you for watching. If you could, hit that thumbs up button below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.